Hey.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Fresh TV, Fresh and Rico in the building. Late night, you know what it is, man. Look, shout out to my subscribers. We've been growing, and I just want to say thank you. I know you ain't seen me in a while. I've been messing with the shorts just because I've been getting more love there. So if y'all like these videos, jump up in the comments and say you want to see Fresh and Rico in the building. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. There's neither here nor there. But let's get right into this video, man. Tank versus Jake Paul, live reaction to the first press conference, New York City stand up. And I want to give my thoughts about it. Y'all ain't seen me in a while, so it's time to let loose and get active with it. I think it's a circus and a mockery to the sport. Um, you know, back in the day, fighters, they used to put their lives on the line, die in the ring. Now I just feel like everybody's just chasing the bag and forgetting about the boxing fans. And I don't think that's fair to us. But am I mad for Tank getting the bag? No, because he comes from poverty, and I like to see people in my culture win. So I'm not mad at that. But just don't play with the sport, especially when you got the top dog slash killers on your ass. Lamont Roach, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Pitbull Cruz, Teofimo Lopez. The list could go on and on. And if I was him, I would want to fight the best. Why wouldn't you want to fight the best? That shit don't make no sense to me. So that's just my issue with Tank. And like on the Jake Paul, I mean, everybody know he a clown. And let me just elaborate why I say he's a clown. You're a cruiserweight. You know what I mean? How do you expect people to respect you when you don't fight anyone that is your size or an actual challenge to you? You know what I'm saying? Some people are raised up, you always go for the top dog. That's what I be talking about. This guy is just making multi-millions of dollars fighting a bunch of nobodies, and people are supporting. That's why I always say I won't cover a Jake Paul fight, but Tank is a big draw, and I've always been a fan of Tank. And that's why I'm here right now. This is more about Tank than Jake Paul, because everybody know how I feel about Jake, and those are just the facts. I mean, I call an ace a ace, a spade, and a shooter a shooter. Ain't that right, my boy? So but yeah, man. Besides all that, I mean, let's look at the rules for the fight. I mean, let's start with the rules: the weight, the gloves, the rules. 10 3-minute rounds. 3 judges. USADA testing. So there's going to be an actual winner. And Jake Paul cannot weigh more than 195 pounds. I mean, y'all seen the size difference? It's kind of crazy. 12-ounce gloves. I mean, man. But then we got stuff like this. Look what Tank's saying. Let me just drop this clip for y'all.
What this person's supposed to fight. Like y'all need to sit back and be fans and just enjoy the sport. Like y'all even talk about people's personal lives. Like why when it come to that?
Can we still expect to see any of those fights in the future, though?
And y'all keep talking about fighting somebody. Didn't he just have a fight? And what happened? What happened? He won, right? But how he look in it? Exactly. But y'all say some different shit when it's me, right? Because y'all want me to lose. When y'all see people in that limelight too long, they want to take that they want somebody else to come take that spot. That's why it's always like, come on, bro. That's what happened with Floyd. Y'all seen him too much, and once y'all seen him so much, y'all start hating on. Like it turned from love to hate.
So he's saying that us as fans need to sit back and enjoy the sport. Well, this ain't the sweet science. Look at the size difference. Again, I keep going back to the size difference. This ain't the sweet science. So then you're saying you don't want to talk about questions of other fighters. We want to see the best fight the best. Just like Bud just went in there and got busy with Canelo. And that was a severe three weight class jump, if you ask me, because he fought at once in 154. It's just so much that goes into it. I want to see Tank with Shakur. All right, shit, even Teofimo Lopez. A rematch with Ryan Garcia, fully hydrated. I want to see shit like that. Don't nobody give a fuck about no Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, these are just the facts, y'all. Live reaction to the press conference. The fight will be in Miami, November. Shit. I just don't know what to say. I just think it's a circus to boxing, and I get that they're trying to get to the money, but just don't play with sport where people put their lives on the line. And that's all I really got to say. It's been a minute. I miss y'all. Shout out to all my new subscribers and the ones that have been rocking with me. Be back, baby. And if y'all like the videos, show some love. If not, I'm gonna just be on the shorts with it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, Rico. Say what up. Anyway, it's your boy Fresh Rico, Fresh TV, Fresh Boxing TV. I'm out.